What's up, guys? Don from Night Owl Gaming here, coming at you with a Black Ops 2 Hardpoint gameplay. This is played in League play, which is a little bit more competitive, well, a lot more competitive than a regular pubs match. First and foremost, I'm going to title this, Can I Carry? Because it's 4v4, and I soon find out really quickly that my teammates aren't really going to be doing any work. So, towards half of this video, and half of the game, I come to the realization that, oh my god, if I'm gonna win, it's a nice triple piece right there. Oh my god, if I'm gonna win, I'm pretty much just gonna have to carry my team, and that's gonna be the only way. So I'm gonna let y'all see if I end up winning or not. A little bit of a background: I don't really care about posting if I win or lose. If it's a good game, I'm gonna post it. So my background for Call of Duty is I've been playing since Black Ops 1. I got really hooked into that one whenever I got my first Xbox, and then I moved to Modern Warfare 3. That game was kind of bad. I didn't really like the mechanics and the lag comp for it. Black Ops 2 wasn't really that great either whenever it came to lag compensation. It was actually really bad. But League play is good on that. I'll give it to them. They did League play comp a little bit better than they did pubs. So basically,
Killer drone ready for deployment.
I've always liked Call of Duty. That's just plain and simple. It's always been something I've had more of a skill of than Marvel vs. Capcom, like Jacob has. You know, he likes to play that game a lot, and he practices just like I practiced for this one. A little history for like the teams I've been in. I was in a group that was sort of like a family called Hater Nation. Really cool group of people. You know, shout outs to them. Check out their YouTube, the Hater Nation. Really cool guys. I was with them for over a year, and then I don't know. It's just some of the people kind of got to me, and then I just started to lose a lot of my,
Taking the lead.
you know, all of my encouragement to play just kind of went out. So I kind of left for a while. They convinced me to come back, but then I ended up leaving for good one time. I went to a team called Team Reputation, with a friend of mine who I used to play with in Black Ops 1. This is actually, hold on, this is a really good part. I like this part a lot. This is where we start to get tied, and I realize we have to keep this point. It's either this one or when we come back to it later. It's probably the second time around, but back to the story. I used to be with Reputation, and it was going great. You know, they had their own YouTube, and everything was good, but again, you know, I'm really picky whenever it comes to, see, there we go, another good three-piece. Whenever it comes to like really, I'm really picky when it comes to playing with certain people. Like if I feel like I don't have good chemistry with you, then, you know, I'm just not gonna play good with you no matter what. You know, you could be a good player, I could be a good player, but like if I don't have chemistry with you, it's just never gonna work. So this is why I've been playing this League play by myself. You know, I've been playing solo for a while. You know, I ended up kind of taking a leave of absence from Reputation, and I'm just kind of been riding solo lately. So this is actually quite an old gameplay, but I like it. It was a really competitive game. You know, I don't really like to post pub stomping games because it's just not fun to me to see somebody get multi-swarms, even though it's like I can do it, but I just don't see the challenge in it because a lot of times it's against really bad people, you know, and it's just like not even fair. But I really like this game. You know, when I have it in my vault, it's called Hop in My Backpack, because, you know, it's just, that was a dunce, I'm sorry. It's just, I had to really carry my team because they did not know how to play Hardpoint for anything. Here I am, I'm trying to secure the next one. You know, I get it, I'm setting up, and I'm just waiting for that enemy team to come in, and hopefully that my teammates will notice, like, hey man, you gotta get in there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it looks like there's more arrows on the screen
UAV on standby.
than 4.
Hunter killer drone.
I'm not entirely sure. I know this is a League play match for sure, but League play has changed a lot over the course of Black Ops 2 lifespan. You know, they tried to implement MLG in it, and then it didn't really work out, and now it's just kind of doing its own thing. A lot of people just kind of got discouraged about it because it's just not as much as like they thought it would be. So, getting off track. So basically, you know, that's just my Call of Duty little career so far. I'm still debating on getting Call of Duty Ghosts or not.
UAV on
You know, the whole AI about the fishes moving away thing during the single player isn't really my thing.
UAV inbound.
I'm all multiplayer. Show me a multiplayer, you know. Don't show me single player because I don't really play campaign whenever it comes to a multiplayer based game. I love the competitive feel and the fact that, you know, I can officially say if I'm better than somebody else.
Hardpoint contested.
You know, I like that feel. I like winning. I hate losing. Very competitive person.
Hardpoint contested.
So here's where we start to get down. Almost 40 points. I think we will be down 40 points. And at this point right here is where I'm just like, man, if I'm gonna win, you know, I pretty much just have to do everything myself, and just hopefully, you know, my team will back me up. And you know, they don't. So it's just me for the most part. You know, I'm trying to play smart, trying to get clutch kills. That guy in the window doesn't really bother me that much because he's not going for the hard point. I'm setting up for the next one. That way, you know, we can get some points added to the thing. We're already 30 points down, so. A little bit more about my competitive while we wait for this game. It's a 10-minute video, so. A little bit more about my competitive history. I did game battles, which is kind of like online MLG playing. I did that for Black Ops 1. So that's where a lot of my skill in that game came from, is just playing really competitively with a friend of mine and then a team. I ended up I lost contact with that friend through a lot of drama, and I'm not one to deal with drama well, so I usually tend to just ignore people who give me drama. So a lot of my friends ended up deleting him, and last time I talked to him after that was during Modern Warfare 3, and he wanted to do competitive for Modern Warfare 3, and he just, you know, we tried doing it, and it didn't really work out, because he's stuck in his ways. So Modern Warfare 3, my competitive scene for Modern Warfare 3, plus they didn't have anything for MLG, like they didn't have any events or anything. It wasn't an MLG sanctioned game because it was just very lopsided. They either used an IP7, which was insanely accurate and could kill over ranges, or they used an ACR, which did the exact same thing, over damage, you know. So I did a lot of pub stomping in Modern Warfare 3 because the competitive scene just wasn't there for me. And I was just, ever since Black Ops 1, I love that game so much. I was just so pumped for Black Ops 2, you know. And then when it finally got announced, man, I pre-ordered it on the spot. Here's the epic part right here. Right here, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that made me feel so good. We're holding it down. We finally caught up. We got the lead. I'm having to keep this spot because my teammates ain't helping out. That point right there is when I noticed, like, hey man, we might actually win.
UAV
Our teammates just gotta memorize where these hard points are going. One of them's following me right now.
Hardpoint identified.
So we're gonna secure this one, and then we're gonna start getting the lead back again. So it's a really intense game. Really crazy game for me. I was just, after this game I had to put my controller down for a bit, get up, get a glass of water, because I was just, I was sweating, man. Sweating it. So, when Black Ops 2 got announced, going back to my story, when Black Ops 2 got announced, I was really hyped. You know, they were really heavy into the multiplayer. You know, promising a lot of stuff. Like, hey, you know, no more last chance, no more second chance, last stand, final stand. None of that's in this game anymore. A lot of your perks are gonna be attachments now, so it can be a little bit more balanced, and you know, gold guns are returned. We'll have this thing called League Play, which is like competitive online gaming. You know, we're so stoked, you know, just hearing all of this awesome details. That Pro C4. This Pro Sentry gun, man, this Sentry gun saved my back. But they were promising so much for the competitive scene, you know. They delivered during MLG, you know. They got it, Black Ops 2 to be sanctioned for MLG. And, you know, it's just, oh, my controller died. Sorry for that. I've never had that happen. So, they got it sanctioned, and it was cool. I was getting prepared. I was with Hater Nation still throughout Modern Warfare 3, and then at the start of Black Ops 2, and they really wanted to take Black Ops 2 competitive serious. So I was like, sweet, you know. Ooh, Sentry gun going to work. So, and then just that I've been really competitive. We ended up winning this game,
Been destroyed.
carrying my team so hard, hopping my backpack, 9,004 for my score, and the guy underneath me barely broke 3K. It was really one of my best games I ever played. This was back when I was with Hater Nation, so I love this gameplay. I thought it was really good. I hope I wasn't too confusing with my story. Just giving you a little background on my Call of Duty life. I'm gonna be posting some Call of Duty every now and again. Like I said, I only will post competitive, no pub stopping. I mean, unless that's what y'all want. So basically, just there's a little bit about me and my Call of Duty life. So maybe Jacob will do one about his Marvel life in an upcoming vid. So if you like the video, drop a like, subscribe, share the video on Facebook, do whatever you want. We're just a bunch of cool guys, me and Jacob. We just like to play games for fun. I mean, except for Call of Duty, I like to play that competitive, but like other games, we play for fun. So, you know, that's just us. We love it. And we hope y'all love watching us. We think, y'all enjoy us and our stupidity. All right, this is Dom from Night Owl Gaming.